2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henning Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That's just inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
If it's up, it could be in. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's in a share of 7th place. The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Well, that's a handy shot. Going for this green in 2, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Left yourself an opportunity. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Like the look of this one. Yes, they've made it. Currently at -3 for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one started out on a good line. A well hold, he'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And that makes him tied for first. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par four to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par four. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie. This one is chewing fiber.
Wow, what a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Putting for birdie. Was on a good line. Well, that's a bit disappointing. A 7-footer right here. Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking good. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
From around 140 yards here, just 1 stroke off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Atta boy, good shot. A chance to move into first place here.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And that's the right momentum. Back into top spot on the leaderboard. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flag stick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Looking really good, this one. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, well done. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's inside the house of opportunity. 12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's online. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He sits in first position. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, the little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here. Oh, good look at birdie here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently leading by 2. This one might need to set.
Nicely done.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Oh, get in. Bit too heavy-handed there. An opportunity to make a par here. Nice stroke. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Going with the 8-iron here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, just missed. A par putt on the table. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What an opportunity to make a birdie. Leading by a couple after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Great shot. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. looking really good, this one. That's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
Putt is underway.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.